Hi guys, I hope you have a wonderful day and welcome back. Right now it's time to plant garlic in Southern California, Zone 10B. I know it may be a little late, but in Southern California we always have warm weather. But the last couple weeks, our temperature at nighttime dropped to 50 consistently. So that's why I'm pulling my garlic out from the refrigerator. So for this season, I only grow a couple varieties that I like from the past season. So first variety is elephant garlic. It's really big, each bowl, but you guys, when you harvest, it's really big. And one bowl of the elephant garlic, you can get about 6 to 7 cloves, which is a lot. And then the second variety that I like is Russian red. I order about a pound. The clothes is really nice. As you guys can see here, very plump. And then the last variety is the German white. This one also good as well. And all of these two, the German white and the Russian red, they are hardneck. Garlic is available in hardneck and softneck, and all of these garlic that you see right here are all hardneck. So hardneck garlic has a stronger taste and it love cold weather. Harvest early than softneck variety and produce edible flowers or stem that we call scape. And I love garlic scape. So good with stir fry, and also you can do pesto. So if you look at the hard neck right here, when you peel this garlic and when you pull out the clove, you can see that the hard stem that grow in the middle. And another kind called soft neck. So soft neck variety that is most sold at the store because it's stored longer than the hard neck. And also you can braid it when you see the garlic that you can braid really nice and decorated the kitchen. So those are the soft neck. For the hard neck, it's really hard to braid because of you can see that it's the hard stem that grow right in the middle. So for this season, as I mentioned it in the beginning of the video, that I only grow 3 varieties that we love the flavors from last season. So the smaller bowl that you can see here is one is the German white and the other one is a Russian red. I love Russian red a lot. And for these giant cloves right here, it's called elephant garlic. Love it a lot. The cloves are so big, as you can see the difference. And when you plant the pointy side up because you can see that there will be a sprout that will grow out from that area into the garlic leaf and garlic scape. So if you plant it upside down, then your garlic will not growing. So let's get started on how to plant garlic. So first part, you prepare the clove for planting by separate the clove, each clove carefully. Make sure you don't peel it. And then the second part is you preparing the soil. So I use potting mix, about a couple bags of potting mix and also mix with compost, and this is the organic compost that I purchased from the nursery. But if you have homemade compost, you can also use homemade compost. I add a little bit of the homemade compost too, and make sure you mix well. I usually only mix compost on the top layers. Mix it well before you start adding some other stuff. So after you prepare the soil, it's time for topping. So I love all-purpose fertilizer. If you follow me for a while, you know that I use all-purpose fertilizer for all of my vegetable. And you can purchase this one at Home Depot or even the local nursery. And sprinkle on the top, follow the directions. And another topping is bone meal. But I only use bone meal when I planted bold vegetable or bold flowers. So bone meal is good for garlic. That's why I will add some more, another layers of bone meal on the top of the all-purpose fertilizer. If I grow just a regular vegetable, I only use all-purpose fertilizer and skip the bone meal. So when planting, make sure plant the pointy side up. I want to mention it again because this is where the sprout will grow. So I'm making the line and I space, because of this is the bigger side garlic, I space about 4 inches from each bowl, and also 4 inches from each line. It's about between 3 to 5 inches. And then you don't have to bury it really deep, just about 2 or 3 inches like that, very shallow. And then we'll cover up the soil lightly on the top. And last step is mulching. So cover about 2 or 3 inches of mulch on the top layer. So if you live in the snow area, make sure you give it a good soak for the first time, and then you don't need to water it again until it's spring when your garlic start to sprout. But for me, that I live in Southern California, we don't have snow, we don't have frost dates, so the garlic probably sprouting in the next couple weeks. So I cover up with the mulch. I have a good give it a good soak, and then we'll water it again when the garlic starts sprouting. But I'm not gonna be soaking the bed, and make sure to skip on the rainy day. And I will give them another round of fertilizer in the next month or so. But if you live in the snowy area, you can give another round of fertilizer during the spring when the garlic starts sprouting. You can use bone meal that mix it on the top layer of the soil. I will use some bone meal and also fish fertilizer. And then that's pretty much it, you guys. Growing garlic, very easy to grow. It's like less maintenance, and you just grow and forget about it, and it will harvest in, for me, if I'm starting right now, and I should be harvest, the garlic should be ready in around at the end of July. All right, so I think this is it for today video. This is the first part on how to grow garlic, but I will making the part two when the garlic starts sprouting, and give you guys some tip on how to take care and fertilize your garlics. And then I will making the part three when you harvest the scape, when to harvest the scape, and also when to harvest your garlic, and how to store or how to dry and store your garlic. So I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you so much for watching.